Hey everybody, watch this review here. They look at the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle from the DC Universe Classics Wave 13, aka the Trigon Wave. Jaime, which by the way is an incredibly gender ambiguous name, but yes, it is a guy, is the third Blue Beetle. The first was a character who originally had no powers, but then was revamped to have powers. The second was Ted Cord, millionaire inventor genius who was unceremoniously executed by evil mastermind. Actually, I'm not sure if I should say the name or not, but after he refused to join said mastermind's evil conspiracy. So yeah, after that death, they decided to create a new Blue Beetle, and lo and behold, the Rock of Eternity shatters and a piece falls down, and we have a new Blue Beetle. Now, Blue Beetle's kind of a natural fit for this wave, considering that he is a Teen Titan, or was previously a Teen Titan, I believe. He wasn't a Titan when I was reading it. He's a post-2000 Titan. So, not sure if you ever actually encountered Trigon, but Trigon is a Titan's villain, so, pretty good fit. Now, Blue Beetle probably has the most unique design this wave, just because the character design is a lot different, and it's a pretty cool design. Although, admittedly, something I might not have picked up if I didn't absolutely want the collect and connect this wave. Blue Beetle comes with a pin with some Justice League International members on it. You'll notice that they have the Ted Cord Blue Beetle here, because it'd be kind of crazy to actually have a Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle pin. The Ted Cord Blue Beetle was available in an earlier wave, by the way. He also comes with the left leg of Trigon, which will now pop on. Voila. So yeah, Trigon is a pretty tall one. Let's pull him out of the way. As previously mentioned, I don't really know a lot about this character. However, you'll notice that it has a really different sculpt from what we're used to. Because for one thing, the limbs and everything are a lot thinner and it's a lot more decorated. They didn't just take another sculpt and then just recycle it. I mean, it looks like it's all new parts. Plus we have this one weapon thingy here. These wings, which I can't remember. Oh, yep, they are detachable. If you want them to go wingless for some reason. But yeah, it's just a really cool looking sculpt and a pretty cool looking character design. Very high-tech looking. You'll also notice that the boots or feet or whatever down here have kind of cool design to them as well. Yeah, I definitely like the look of this one. In terms of articulation, well, first of all, I should mention the fact that he has two open hands, which you don't see a lot with DC Universe Classics characters. Now, my arm here is kind of warped. I'm not sure if that's a defect or whatever, or if it's a recurring design. But I mean, just given that the plastic's kind of thin there, I can imagine that might happen. But we have a rotating wrist, double jointed elbow, a rotating bicep. Actually, the double jointed elbow is kind of weird because a lot of the DC Universe Classics usually rely on single joints, as seen with Nightwing here. Not sure if I'm exactly fond of the double joint, especially on thinner figures like this, because it tends to warp. But we have a ball joint with sort of restricted movement due to the large shoulder pads. Rotating head will go up and down a little bit. These little things here are a soft rubbery plastic. Can't really do anything with them. Ab/diaphragm joint. Forward back. Take off the wings, you will get a much larger range of motion. You'll also notice that this thing's kind of like patterned into the wings, but you can't remove this physical back unit as far as I'm aware. It's sculpted in there. Leg has the usual range of motion. Rotating thigh. Double jointed knee, as opposed to a single joint actually on the other ones, and a point of movement down here at the foot. It does look like, maybe it's my imagination, it almost looked like he had two right feet for some reason, but I don't know, I could be going crazy. All in all, pretty cool looking dude. Definitely one of the nicer figures this wave, although, I mean, this wave had so many characters that people wanted for a while that I imagine he might be a little bit overlooked. But yeah, pretty cool one. Until next time, folks.